Oh, cool. Awesome. Hello, everybody. We are hopping in here with our fantastic Mecha Monday with Mercs. Hope y'all had a fantastic weekend. I know mine wasn't too terribly crazy. Oh, did a lot of playing around with Monster Hunter Stories again. I swear, it's been a while. I'm thinking I'm close to end game. Let's go ahead and load. It's terrors. Huzzah! Yeah, let's get in here. Oh. You ever have a what is generally considered a holiday-ish meal, but it's not holiday time, and you definitely overdid it, but you feel really good about it? Yeah, that's where I am right now. We just did turkey and mashed taters and all that fun stuff. Practically had ourselves a Thanksgiving on a not Thanksgiving day. What the hell? No. Okay. What are we looking at here with our objectives? Project Cold Snap. Okay. Will this eventually get us the Crimson Inclination missions? No, I do have the Crimson Crusade already. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's tempting. Oh. So we need to head into Curita space regardless. We're already in Curita space. Fantastic. Okay. We got a decent chunk of change. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the Crimson Crusade. Yeah. Rise of the Black Dragon. Okay. Cool. Alright, everything's looking spicy. Crimson Crusade, only 230. Ooh. Doable, but annoying. Oh, we're at least a +1 with Curita at this point. Oh, that's not much. Yeah, we'll be fine. These are still low rank, so let's swap out our Hellbringer, which is a 55-65. Okay. So we need to drop 20. So honestly, even if we threw them in, an Uller might be an idea. But you know what? Let's do one of the Shadow Cats. Large pulse lasers, or we'll give him the missile one. That technically brings me down to right where I need to be. I feel I probably could have actually gone even a little lower if I wanted to. But I don't have any more scarecrows. So we'll rock it. We'll rock it. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh, man.
We've landed just outside of city limits, Commander. In order to take the area back from the Crimson Inclination, we need to clear a path for the 6th Arcab Legion. A lot can go wrong in a big operation like this, so keep your wits about you. Let's get to work. Once you've destroyed the radar dishes directing the anti-aircraft fire, our employer promises to land a few extra units to help you out. There are several artillery batteries in the area. Search for them and silence those guns.
Target acquired.
We have unidentified turtlenecks on screen. Assume they are hostile and engage.
You've been spotted. Expect incoming bombardments.
Coming bombardment? Yeah, we're gonna do our best to just absolutely avoid it. But we're also playing with much better gear than most of them. Michael, where I become so numb. There we go. Thank you. Well, I have to keep dancing. This isn't really dance music for me. Admittedly, it's still a really good mashup, but you know, that. Oh, probably works as well as it does because, like, I know. Okay, so because nothing I'm saying is going to make sense right off the bat. Right now, I've got a Evanescence Linkin Park. Somebody mashed two of them together. Son of a. Okay, onwards. Anyway, so yeah, no, somebody did a mashup, and they took. Why can't I even think of the? Why can't I think of the names right now? Bring Me to Life, and I'm trying to remember what the other song is. It's been one of those days. I apologize, everybody. Like, car's been having some issues. I hope I managed to fix it with the repairs I did earlier. Generally speaking, I am not a car person, so having, actually managed to go through the entire process of it was honestly super simple. It was just replacing spark plugs. I know that's not really all that difficult if we're being super honest, right? Okay, hold on. Where's the? Oh, okay. So I am going in the right direction. Cool. Like I said, it's not like it's a difficult thing, but like I have a European car. It's such a cute little thing, and I don't generally do a whole hell of a lot of work on my cars because I'm not. What would be the term there? I never had any sort of training, never really spent a whole hell of a lot of time with vehicle maintenance in general. Which, that probably says a bit more about the kind of guy I am than I really want to say. Anyway, so had to first of all figure out, got the spark plugs yesterday. The local auto parts shop had what I needed, so I was like, cool, okay. And YouTube is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful resource for if you're trying to get any sort of skills that you don't already have. YouTube probably has a tutorial for you. So with that being said, got my parts, got everything set up. I had a wonderful ratchet set gifted me back when I was working in accounting with one of the local rancherias, because their holiday party essentially included gifting their employees with decent stuff, Like, I got a air fryer my first year there. Second year there, I ended up getting the the ratchet set. So I was like, okay, I've got all the stuff that I conceivably need, right? And you know, it still took a bit, but that was more because, like, you know, at first I had been told, hey, this is going to be the size ratchet you need. This is how you're going to need to get in there. And what I was uninformed on was that that isn't necessarily the case. Yeah, no, that was fun finding out that, yeah, the new spark plugs have a different head size than the ones that you're pulling out of your vehicle. And two of my cylinders had oil in them, which meant I had to essentially wick those out before I could even consider trying to start the replacement process. So that was fun. By the time that I had all of that figured out, by the time that all the oil was out and I was able to get everything in and done, like, I was so tired and I was just covered in gunk because my vehicle apparently, like, I think the gasket on my, oh god, why can't I think of what it is? The gasket on the oil cap, I think, is busted. Which would explain why anytime I turn on my AC in there, I end up smelling, you know, oil. It would also explain why it seems that we go through oil in my car so fast. The problem then becomes that, you know, I don't really know how to replace any of those, but we got the spark plug swapped out, and I was like, cool, that's one less thing to worry about. And then I was like, let's hope that I did this right. Car turned on, so I was like, yes, hell yes, okay, we're not totally screwed here. We managed to get it up and going. It's running again. Now we just have to get the fucker smogged. And that, like, the spark plugs were the reason that I hadn't done that yet. And I'm just sitting here like, cool. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna do that if, somebody said at one point, like, you know, it's entirely possible that it's not even the spark plugs that were bad. It could well have been that your, oh gosh, what was it? Your coils were going bad. And I looked at them and I was like, go fuck yourself. I'm not dealing with that. I just, no, that is not what I'm going to be dealing with next. I refuse.
Radio chatter indicates more enemy units inbound.
Target destroyed.
Target acquired.
You know, I thought I had taken out all the damn artillery. Is it on the other side of that damn hill? No. Maybe?
Pilot came out on the wrong end of that fight.
Is it glitched? Okay, that's glitched. Good to know.
Hostile forces have just been dropped in, Commander. They're heading your way.
I don't care if there's more hostiles. We've taken barely any damage. We just kind of wandered off from where we needed to be. That's the real problem. Alright, they got a bunch of spiders, don't they? No, a spider and a locust, okay. Well, I can handle that.
Pilot's crying for his mom now.
Target acquired.
Stop running, you little bitch. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well, I think we've done basically all the important stuff. And if something wants to come fight me, well, they can try. I literally just have to stand here. A little annoyed that spider isn't getting closer. Well, okay, it technically is. It's just it's so far out that it doesn't really matter. Especially because I'm fairly certain as soon as I get this captured, either it'll end mission, or I'll finally get the thingy that tells me to go
That should do
put it out of its...
Commander. We can expect our reinforcements to arrive
Ah, survive final assault. There we go.
Brigadier General Raselhague with the 6th Arcab Legion.
Oh,
Thank you for
Raselhague.
clearing the way, Commander. My
Oh,
forces are
sir.
inbound. All forces, move in. Mercenary, as long as you're here, we could use the help clearing out the rest of the field. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired.
You know, if they would drop something more than just little light bastards, that would be nice.
Target
Simply because I lose track of the little ones. It says there's one more. Is it the guy that's all the way out there? Is there another one that I just don't see?
Target acquired.
It says there's more artillery, but I've already destroyed all the artillery.
Do it. I'd say we have dealt a damage.
Okay, so it really was that spider that was like all the way out there.
Thank you again for your help, mercenary.
Go freaking figure.
Let's get out of here, Commander, and count our blessings. It's not often an operation of this scale goes off this smoothly.
That's true. That is very true. Especially since none of my guys got wrecked. Okay. Only have 3 points. So probably make it count, huh? Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, so we do need to do some repairs, and we are not in an area where we can do that, like, at all. Or at least not well. I remember, like, I kept having to jump to Meacham here, like, every time I wanted to do repairs when doing this previously. That reminds me, there is going to be a point where I need to take one of you little bastards. Let's go to your loadout. Oh, you've got the pulse lasers. No, no, no. Where's... Oh, one of my other ones. Closer. Oh, that Kid Fox looking feisty. But here's the thing. I need speed above, like, literally everything else. I guess I could technically take one of the adders if I was really feeling it. Do I have any more, Okay. Nope. I want something that's got... Oh, wait. Hold on. That's one. Loadout. Oh, yes. I have medium pulse lasers. Okay. And you've got jump jets. Hell yes. Okay. We're saving this little bastard. Can I rename you? Damn it. Let's... Oh, I forgot I could do upgrades. Makes me feel like a dum-dum. I've got all of these. Okay, so let's start here. We already got massive range. What's my... Top speed is 113. No, I want to actually increase my top speed. Yeah. So there's a top speed. Holy crapola. Ballistic heat transfer? No. Containment. Tempting. Where is... Laser duration? No. Laser cooldown would probably help. Energy range and velocity? No. Aha. Output. And I have room for one more, so let's see if we can't do that. Yeah, heat capacity. So, almost 1,000,000 in credits here, but it will help us out a bit. So, from there, we can now head back to our Crimson Inclination mission. Alright. So, Crimson Crusade Part 2. Yay, we got all the money points, and now we get at least an extra couple of salvage. Oh, we can increase our mech capacity. So let's go ahead and grab that Hellbringer. Oh, I still have... Okay. Let's throw the Mad Dog in there. And we still have 15 from here, so... Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Let's take an absurd amount of firepower in there, shall we? Okay, here we go.
Attention. Prepare for battle act departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
You know, I will say the one issue I have with turkey when I cook it is that, like, after you get through the very first layer of meat, if you don't, like, brine it, you end up losing so much of the flavor between layers. And, like, I'm not even kidding. I seasoned the ever-loving crap out of the turkey breast that I was making earlier, but I didn't brine it.
Target acquired.
And, like, I'll be real, that first layer was so good. And then that second layer was just,
Target
like,
destroyed.
bland by
Target
comparison.
acquired.
Oh. Learn from my mistakes, everybody.
Destroyed.
Learn from my mistakes. Alright, you little bastards.
Target destroyed.
You guys need to stop firing on me, because you will die. Wish I had had time to make some tea. That would have been really nice. But no, I got sidetracked.
New target locust.
Come on.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
That's what I thought, you little bastard.
Target destroyed.
New target Centurion.
Oh, hello, Centurion.
Well placed kill shot.
Goodbye, Centurion pilot.
Enemy mech presence detected. They must be Curison forces. They found us.
You know, I don't think I've ever gotten a cockpit shot on Javelin, which I feel is a shortcoming I need to rectify at some point.
Target acquired.
I'm decent at headshots on, like, literally everything else, so... Oh, wait, is this a demo? It is. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Love me some demo missions. Heck yeah, we're gonna walk through all the things. Gonna make them wish.
Please, you must understand. Lord Francis is only trying to liberate us from the Curison warlords.
Tune them out, Commander. We have a job to do. This is at 75% capacity.
Yeah. I think I could have used a little more pepper and potatoes. I definitely shouldn't have just used the plain turkey gravy stuff that they included. That was very boring gravy. Not at all close to what my normals are. Oh, hello! Prop Mech Loader King.
You know what you're doing. Francis only wishes to put the power back into the hands of the people.
This is at half strength. Keep going.
Come on.
For too long, we have lived in fear under the rule of tyrants. We in the Crimson Inclination would rather die
Yeah.
than live another day under the thumb of the great
We're
houses.
pretty close to
You're nearly
destroyed here.
finished, Commander.
Enemy destroyed.
It's done. The
Yay.
Crimson Inclination presence has been eradicated from the area. I doubt they'd even pose much of a threat at all to an entire Curitan regiment. However, Franson doesn't appear to have been here either. Let's get you back to the ship and report your encounter to our ISF liaison.
Target destroyed.
That worked.
Incoming missile.
Although once again, she's parked way the hell out there. Kind of like when you park your car like all the way at the other end of the parking lot, going into the grocery store. You know what I mean?
Enemy destroyed.
Just, you know, a thought that crosses the mind there. Plus side is that most of these early missions, getting out of the main destruction zone, even if it's ways off, shouldn't be too bad. Well, that's nice. Okay. 6 points this time. There we go. Uh-huh. Oh. Well, we'll deal with you in a bit, but, crap, where'd it go? Crimson Crusade, there we go. So first things first, we need to jump out system, find a... Oh, we could head to Gunsberg, I guess. Okay. Let's get our repairs going. Now, where is my... Oh, there. Oh, he's lost an ER clan laser. Damn it. What if I did 2 binary lasers? Oh no, that puts him 10 over. Oh. Okay, fine. Fine. Do we got any... There you go. And now we're 2 tons over. Oh. Can I swap the narc for... How much is an arc? An arc is only 2 tons. Okay, do I have... Oh. And now I can remove the narc ammo. Do I want to keep the active probe on there? I guess. Alright, get that done, so that guy is ready to go next time. That's all set. It's all good. Alright. Oh? Oh, Raselhague. How much time we got until Raselhague? 4 months. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we swapped out for a man of war there. Technically, I've got a decent amount of extra space that I could take. Let's... No idea. Okay. Do I have... Oh, I could bring another Timberwolf. Boy. Timberwolves are 75. Very nice. We're going to be horrific.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Alright.
On our way here, we were able to track down active movement on the surface of this planet. Looks like they didn't think this one through very well. Anyhow, I've marked the location of what I believe is the staging area of the... Oh, hold on. I'm getting a transmission from Franson. Patching it through now.
To the unidentified mech unit approaching our compound. I am High Lord Franson. Turn back, now.
You know,
have no right
somebody
to be
who says he
entering
wants to
this
be
airspace.
rid of
My
the
followers
Puritan
will not allow
warlords,
you to disrupt
he seems to
our
be
operations.
making himself
You
into a
have
warlord.
been warned.
And I
Seems
feel
they know we're
like
coming. We'll proceed as planned,
we
Commander.
gonna need
But
to
be
put
careful
him in
down
the
there.
ground.
As they
Something
say,
fierce.
nothing is as dangerous as a wounded beast backed into a corner. High Lord Franson. For someone looking to tear down the social order, he certainly thinks highly of himself. Though I suppose you'd have a big ego too if you had a custom dragon to call your own. Our intel from the governing body tells us he's acquired one through his army of followers.
Target.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us a slip. Let's check out the other locations. I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
Yes, we've already cleared 2 out of 3 nav points.
Target destroyed. The reason why the common man lives under the boots of the lords and ladies of the great houses. In the face of oppression, the Crimson Inclination chooses rebellion. Tango, down.
Oh! That dragon must have got a supercharger in it somewhere.
In this unjust world, we fight to live.
Heat critical.
There we go. Now he's down to his SRM6. And no ammo.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Heat critical.
What do you suppose he meant by that? Regardless, the snake's head has been cut off.
Up.
And his
There we go.
remaining followers should
Let's
fight
get back
it
up
first.
into the
Great work,
mission
Commander.
there. Come on. We can't rest
Should
just
be
because
good to
we're
return
all
to the dropship.
overheated.
After will be pleased to learn that Franson has been taken off the board.
Of course, it's on the opposite side of the damn hostiles.
Enemy destroyed.
Come on.
Good kill, Commander.
Nice.
That mech is going critical. Tango down.
What kind of hell
Target destroyed.
story I can tell? Suicide like that no one sees.
Machine down.
There we go.
Pilot's crying for his mom now.
So it looks like I got the most banged up there, and that might just be because of that damn Black Knight that came up behind us. But I'm not gonna complain too much. Oh, it's one of the rapid fires. Okay, we'll grab that on the LRM. Yeah, I figured I was the one who took the most there. You know, hold on, it just says it's more expensive. Oof. And gonna take longer, damn. What if I go back to Ginsburg? That's gonna eat through a month. Ooh. Okay, 90 days to accept? Shite. Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's get our repairs. I forgot I had the Atlas 2 there. Oh, that'll be fun. Um, yes, I know. And it's literally just gonna bring us back to Günzburg. That's It's gonna take 41 days? What the hell? Why does that feel like that has to take a much longer trip? Alright, fine. Fine. Oh, well, they got some nice salvage here. Do you guys have any leftover pulse lasers? No? Okay, okay. Fine. Fine. That said, why is that Timberwolf considered under tonnage? Because I have almost a whole extra ton in there. Okay, well, I've got a couple of extra double heat sinks. Okay. Do I have any more clan SRM? I do have some more clan SRM ammo. Okay. Then let's do this. And we'll just do a point there. Okay. So, since I've freed up just a little bit of space, do I have... nope. Okay. That's fine. Hmm. I guess we could just add an extra double heatsink there. So sure, my armor goes down a bit, but little bit. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. Add a ton of machine gun ammo. I know I will never go through that much machine gun ammo simply because of how much is in each of them, but okay. That makes that one nice and touched up. Okay, do I want to bring any of you guys out of cold storage? Probably not. Okay. Alright. Let's go, man's daughter. Depart for Günzburg. Literally already there, buddy. I feel that's kind of a really dumb thing there, but sure. Cutscene time! Ugh. Oh, I guess not. I thought we kicked off with a cutscene, but let's go ahead. Okay, so this guy, Christian Mansdottir, he's gonna be kind of our go-to for a bit. Oh, I'm negative for independence? That's a little concerning. So change out our Masakari for... let's go with one of the Hellbringers. We'll drop the Manowar to another Hellbringer. And we can drop the Mad Cat. Okay, if we do that, we're still up by 5. Which one are... I feel like I should probably be taking one of those, but I won't. So I need to drop it to 70. Honestly, the summoners. Oh, no. You know what? Hold on, hold on. Change mech. We'll take the Mad Dog. You, with your 8 out of 10 in. There we go. Remind me what the Mad Dog's got? Yeah, that should be fine. Oh.
My unit fought and died in the Fourth Succession War to liberate the Raselhague people from the abuse they suffered at the hands of House Kurita. But Duke Kelswa's hired goons, the Guter Damerung Society, have come in and treated the Raselhague natives of Kirchbach like indentured servants. I can no longer turn a blind eye to the Tamar Pact's treatment of my people, but I cannot move against the Society or Duke Kelswa openly. I need you to take the Guter Damerung Society off the board, or the natives of Kirchbach will continue to suffer. Make a show of it as much as possible. I need this to look like a random pirate raid to avoid suspicion. Thor and I will be monitoring this operation remotely. Good luck, Commander.
Well, we could definitely look like a pirate raid.
Conspirators identify them as the Blankenberg Beaters. Alert kills while they were being assaulted by pirate forces. IFF codes appeared to be doing their job.
Oh, they've got a wolfhound out.
Good news
Okay.
for once. I'll take it.
Come on. I need to work on what this sucker has. There we go. Plus, it does have hollow missiles, so not feeling as out of my element.
Target destroyed.
Critical hit. You made it look easy, Commander.
Enemy mech down.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Well, at least they're not standing there. But they're dropping more suckers on us. Alright, fine. Come on, we'll take them. Let's knock them all dead.
Enemy mech on screen. Let's feed him some ammo blasts.
Target acquired.
Enemy mechs in view. Moving to engage.
Wish I had more pulse lasers. I feel annoyed that all of my lasers are the ones that have the longer burn times. Get back here, you little bastard. You are not allowed to wander off on me.
Clear the area. That mech is about to go critical.
Come on. There we go.
Commander, an unidentified drop
That worked.
carrying active mech reactors just entered our combat zone.
Guter Damerung Society. Blankenberg Beaters.
God damn it,
The people
Magnuson.
of Kirkbach will no longer stand by as you oppress our people. Shut down and submit to the tier, or be destroyed.
Missile. Target acquired.
Magnuson.
Target
You
info.
know him?
Ja. His name is Hakan Magnuson. An old friend from the tier resistance of Raselhague.
Okay.
Looks like he's become a bigger player in the movement since I last saw him.
Damn it. This complicates things. Commander, Our main objective is still to destroy the Brutazamarang Society. Try to avoid contact with the tier at all costs. I'll authorize the
Okay, cool. I would be more than happy to do that. During the next moment that we've got a second that I can focus on typing. Thank you so much.
Avoid contact if you can, but also don't let the Brutazamarang Society overwhelm them. If they force your hand, try to disable their mechs without destroying them.
I hate Crusader mechs simply because it takes so much more to put them down. Don't engage those guys. The yellows are our friends.
I'm reading no more Gotterdammerung targets in the combat zone.
Good work. Head to the exfil sites at the marked nav points. Thor, do you
Oh,
have
there
a way
is
of
an exfil.
contacting this
Okay.
citizen?
If my tier communication codes are still valid after all these years, I should be able to. Why?
I don't want another debacle like this to happen again. Make contact. Maybe there is some way we can help each other out here.
Okay, but I need to warn you, Christian. Akon is highly ambitious and self-serving. Be cautious around him. He'll likely sell you out if he feels it suits his personal needs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Make the call. We'll see what he has to say first.
All right, let's get out of here. They didn't get destroyed.
Prepare for extraction.
Okay, that has been said. It's always fun making new friends, am I right? Alright, we have three points. Honestly, let's go ahead and grab that large laser. And one of the LRM-10s. They're not fantastic, but we'll take it. Yep. And we want to do some repairs. Okay. I want money. Money.
The nasty weather means
270,
your
okay.
visibility will be limited out there,
So we can go up
and
by
have a very
10.
effect on your sensors.
Oh, damn. Honestly, until we get a little bit more, we're probably decently solid here. I just am not a huge fan of the Vulture. Do I have anything else in the 70-ton? No. Nothing in just the flat 60, do I? No, I don't. Okay, what are you? Okay, that's fun. You know what? If I go and I... Okay, hold on. I don't have anything that's just a flat 60 at this point, because I've got the 2 Hellbringers and no other Vultures. No, there we go, mech detail. CXs. LRMs. Tempting. No, okay. Hold on. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I know what I can do. Here, we'll swap that, and then I can change out the summoner for my Timberwolf. Haha. There we go. Alright, now everything will be fixed before... Hell yes, okay. So we wait our 14 days, and we'll get a move on. Alright. Reach the target garrison. Oh, is this going to be a Warzone contract? Battlefield contract. Oh.
While the Gutur Damarong Society might be the thugs terrorizing the Rasgalian people of Kurtbach, make no mistake, the one tugging their leash is Nicole Kelswa, Duke Selvin's niece. She and the Kelswa Guard are the ones that have contracted out the society as a private security force. To
Okay,
bring Kurtbach
that's right.
into
This is
line
going to be
with their
one of those
bigoted ideals.
wipe everything
The marked nav
out.
point will direct you to the society's primary base of operations. Raise it to the ground and end them. Christian is going to run interference and has tapped the LCAF command channel on our behalf. So I will take over as CO of this operation in his absence. Good luck, Commander.
Tier forces across the perimeter. The Cutter Dammering Society are still undergoing repairs. Manstoddard, where the hell are your Hellcat forces?
I did get a cock shot on
This
it.
is the first I've heard that you need
I mean,
our assistance.
cockpit shot.
You've always made it a
That's what I said.
cut
Yep.
my unit out of the loop in favor of your private security forces.
Mostly because fucking crotch shots on a mech wouldn't really do much. You know what I mean?
My people
Like, okay, yeah,
honor
it would
this
stop
world in the
moving
name of the
if
Commonwealth.
you've managed to destroy that like general groin area where everything connects. But
I order them to destroy those
you know,
terrorists. Or you'll answer to my uncle and your duke personally.
Raising my forces now, I will be en route shortly.
Our infrastructure is under attack. Get them away from those buildings.
she seems very concerned. More with the problems that we're causing than
Base operating at 50%
actually being helpful.
capacity.
But
Keep it up,
you
Commander.
never know.
Enemy destroyed.
Just gonna keep smashing. Actually, wait, hold on. What was that one Miley Cyrus song? Oh yeah, I came in like a wrecking ball. Pretty much just destroyed everything in space that was
Power
worth
signatures
anything.
across the facility have gone dark.
Good enough for me. Let's pack it in and get out of here. Christian will need to make a show of at least trying to chase us down. Let's not be here when his forces show up.
Come on. Real. I apparently couldn't take him in the face, so I had to aim for the chesticles.
New target, Commander.
Mando and Orion. Zeus. Ooh. I could take them. Do I want to? I can't stand any longer. We can touch faith. I feel a little stronger. Gotta hope Disney doesn't get pissed at me singing along to this one.
Yeah, nice shot. Focus.
You know, anybody else remember
New target, Orion.
like Disney in the 90s? And that was like, you know, where certain companies ended up dropping movies just to bring them over to the US. I miss Studio Ghibli. The newer stuff from them hasn't been all that fantastic, in my opinion. But like, growing up in the era of Disney Ghibli, I miss Kiki's Delivery Service. It was such a good movie. Even if I didn't understand the themes to the movie at that point, what other ones were Disney bringing them over? Spirited Away? I don't remember if that one actually aired with Disney or if Cartoon Network had the the rights to that one. Because I know Cartoon Network had, did they have Nausicaa? No. Oh gosh, why can't I remember? The one with the wolves. Why can't I remember the name? Oh, the 90s was a very different time. Ooh. I don't have enough to grab it. But hold on, I need to see it. No, that's not what I want. Item info. Yeah. Poured it went through the sucker's cockpit. Ah. Damn. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine. Keep your bullshit. There we go. Oh, we got a Crusader for that. So, let's go ahead and do our repairs. And contracts. Oh, wait, is that... Oh, we're temporarily done with that. That's right. What is that one? I reward strength of tradition. Charity case. No, where's... Oh, Gunsberg's all the way down there. So where did it... Kirkbach, that's right. Okay. So, let's head back and deal with the Crimson Inclination, as is our intent. Alright, so contract. Let's get that going.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility will be compromised out there.
This one. Got it. Okay. Remember how I was talking about making sure we had one of those mist links all set up? That's the mission we're here for right now. AMS, multi-pulse lasers. I guess we're going with that one. And ready to rock. Sure, it's not quite taking a dasher in, but this should still be kind of fun.
Incoming message from our contact in the 6th Arcab Legion.
Commander, Brigadier General Raselhague here. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances.
Hold on. Weapon groups. No, my lasers need to be all set to 1. Thank you very much.
But time is of the essence. I'll be brief. The few remaining Crimson Inclination members are attempting to meet with House Steiner operatives about a possible arms deal. Naturally, this is a problem for House Kurita, but the brass feel a show of force would only tip off the Inclination's foreign handlers. This, we hope, is where you come in. We want you to run an interception role for our small strike force, drawing the Inclination's mech into an ambush at a nearby ravine. The boggy terrain should make mobility difficult for them, trapping them, and allowing my forces to move in and put an end to this once and for all. I've already supplied your CO with the location. I know we're asking a lot from you, but rest assured, you will be handsomely compensated. Raselhague out.
So we're the bait. There's a smart way to go about this, Commander. Stealth is key to success. I have readings for a number of detection installations around that you should disable before they alert the Inclination to your presence. Raselhague was right about the terrain.
Okay, I've never actually previously put an AMS on any of my mechs, so seeing the anti-missile system in action kinda makes me a little happy.
Take it down. Nice work. Antenna down. A comm station is in the area, Commander. Keep an eye out for it and level it.
Oh yeah, I've got like 5,000
That takes care of that one.
in my clan machine guns. We're solid.
Target destroyed.
Now, the thing is, I am so used to grabbing a spider and running through this and having, like, no health by the end of it. So, I've heard people taking in Koshis, and I think somebody said they took in a Dasher and managed to take out the actual mechs before they ever got to the rendezvous point that you're supposed to get to. Here's hoping that I can at least just get in, get out without having a problem.
Destroy it.
Acquired.
I'm sorry. Are they alerted?
Good job, Commander. That comm station is history.
So generally speaking, I don't really do a whole lot when it comes to, machine guns on mechs, because they honestly just are not really worth it for a lot of them. Playing machine guns, I disagree. Playing machine guns, they're kind of worth it.
Okay, Commander. We've detected energy signatures for 5 battle mechs within the city.
Alright, there's 5 battle mechs. We just have to tag them and then haul ass.
Targeted them, lead them to the ambush point and join in the fun. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Now, I've heard of people
Spider.
who, I mean,
Battle mechs.
Spider I could probably actually take down. I don't see that being a very difficult fight.
Target destroyed.
Oh,
Target acquired.
and a Jenner. No, Jenners are actually super easy if I'm smart about it.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that is 2 of 5 dead.
New target. Dragon.
Ooh, nope, I'm not messing with the dragon. No, that's the one that's gonna, like, actually wreck me if I'm not careful.
New target. Panther.
Panther, however, you guys are, like, notorious. Ooh, okay, nope. This is about what I figured was going to happen if we ran too close and got the dragon PO'd. As it's that stupid dragon that started getting us last time. Ah, okay, and a locust. I don't want to mess with the locust. Just, it doesn't feel worth it right now to me. So, jump up and over.
All Legion battle mechs, up for it, cross the kill zone. Fire at will.
Yeah, okay. That was almost a really solid jump. Can I... There we go. I have a single large pulse laser. I'm not gonna, or a medium pulse laser. I'm not gonna mess with it. I think I'll leave it to these guys.
Crimson Inclination.
That was nice and easy.
Withdraw from the area. The ISF wants to prepare a surprise for the lighting contacts that the Crimson Inclination was attempting to meet. We owe you our thanks again, mercenary. I will not forget it.
Coming in for extraction. It'll be interesting to see how our new friend repays us.
I mean, I would take one of these Marauder 2s with the laser on top. But, no, I know. They give us the dragon. Okay. Grab that, and the mask. And that AC2, I guess. Yeah, I know. We got kind of wrecked there. Star map. You know what? That's fine. We'll go further into Kurita space. Yep. The clan machine gun. Okay. Alright, hold on. Move to cold storage. Just like we're gonna move the dragon to cold storage. And, honestly, the Crusader. Like, okay, so let's pull back out our mist links and repair that sucker. And I could pull the rifleman, but I don't need to. What do you guys have on the mech market right now? Centurion, AL, Victor. Well, let's take a look at what they got for that rare mech. Highlander. Well, they've got a Crusader, but that's not helpful. Highlander. Ooh, it's got an assault katana. Marauder 3R. Okay. Or an archer. No. Okay. We're good. We're good. So, that being said, what is that one? Project Cold Snap. I totally forgot that we had started that. Can I get to... It's one too far. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our massive jump. Ooh, they've got a Marauder. Oh, it's just 3R again. It's in decent condition. Another Victor that's still alive. Okay, not important. Let's go through the rest of Cold Snap. We'll handle that too, but alright, so we've got 250. So, who do we want to bring in? We've been training up Cepeda. Wait, what mech affinity? Rifleman, okay. Zimmerman's a 50. Oh, well, hates Steiner, so okay. 56 out of 60. You two I've already got better trained up elsewhere. I don't even remember how I got you. I assume a DLC mission. Okay, we'll do Dempsey. So, 250. Let's grab my Timberwolf. Probably another couple of Scarecrows. And Shadowcat. Oh, I've got 20 I can use. Okay. Loki? There we go. Ready to rock. Here we
target
go.
is an industrial complex marked on your tactical display. Our employer wants it gone, and we aim to please. Light that complex up like a New Year's celebration, Commander.
Oh, it's just a destruction mission. I could have just brought a bunch of the lighter guys. Doi.
Was instigated by House Steiner Loki agents looking to steal the project's research and development in Myoma technologies. Such a slight against the Combine will never be tolerated. The Dragon demands retribution, and that is exactly what you will deliver. Your target is a remote Defiance Industries manufacturing plant, specializing in the forging of Defiance-branded mech armor plating. Raze it to the ground, and your contract with the Draconis Combine will be considered fulfilled.
Well, that's nice of him.
Target destroyed.
We just gotta totally wreck this shit, and they'll be happy with us.
Tango eliminated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ooh, okay. That's what I was hoping to destroy, yes.
New target javelin.
Need some sun, but I'm telling you, honey, that the geeks will.
There's your target objective,
Geeks
Commander.
will.
Why don't you go
You
over
will
and
inherit
introduce
the
yourself?
earth.
Enemy
Oh,
down.
yay!
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Okay, we can certainly wipe them off the face of the system. That's not even a difficult thing.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%.
You know what game I would love to be able to play on stream, but it's not available anywhere outside of its like original handheld.
You're almost there, Commander. Only 25% of
I've had the desire to play Metal Gear Acid again. Just like something about it was just so fun, even though it was like nothing close to the other Metal Gear games, and maybe that was the reason it was fun.
Commander, you completely
Not that Metal
destroyed
Gear is
this
bad
area.
by any
Great
means,
work.
just
Let's
like
get to the evac point now, before more reinforcements
so Metal Gear
arrive.
Acid, the first one, wasn't as good as the second one in my opinion. But the second one also went like so bonkers off the rails that it kind of just made it even better. And let's be real, Kojima is known for doing weird, bonkers, funny stuff, right? Okay, so Acid being, you know, card and turn-based strategy. Yeah, I know. Try saying that 3 times fast. Honestly, it had a lot of fun parts to it, and I would love to see a remake of it hit modern consoles, just so that people can see how bonkers it got, while still maintaining a hell of a lot of fun to it.
To remain at this facility. If House Steiner insists on keeping
Oh,
this pile of
that said,
rubble, they are free to
like,
take it. Return to your dropship.
parts of it felt a little annoying, I'll admit. Like,
Dragon, thank you for your
when you're trying to
assistance in
fill
this
out
delicate
your
matter.
card library,
Extraction is closing.
it sometimes just got more difficult than it needed to be because of how much of it was like, I won't say gotcha because it's not, but like if you've done trading cards at any point in the last forever, you know how frustrating it can be to be like, I just need this one card from this one pack, it's got to be here somewhere, and then nothing. Right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Alright. Very nice. Okay. So let's first Okay, let's do our repairs. I need to know something. Because over here... Oh, okay. Yes, so they do kind of show up. But they are way out there. Okay. Pirate hunt. Oh, I don't know if I've done that one. Here. We're gonna head in that direction just because, like... I think there's at least one mission that needs to be done when it comes down to with the Karensky DLC. Like, there are planets in this general vicinity. I wonder if I have to actually figure out how to do them then. Because it's, like, legitimately tied in. And that bothers me just a little bit. You know, okay, the game's been out for so many years. I think I can go ahead and talk about some of the slightly more... secretive aspects, I guess you could say. So it comes out, Mason somehow is related to the clans, with what is happening there. Oh, see, I do have more clan machine guns. Thought I had more than enough of those fuckers. That said... don't want to put any more clan lasers in there if I don't have to. Medium Omni. Okay. So, let's put just another medium laser. And, you know what? Where's... Cool. I'll just put one of those. Now let's... Do I actually have... I do have more AMSs. Damn. Okay, I didn't think I did. AMS ammo. Alright, so that gives us 9 to play with. We'll slap a couple of double heat sinks. I don't really need... So we'll slap another double heatsink there. And I guess we'll put some single heatsinks just to burn through tonnage, right? There we go. Okay, so contracts, pirate hunt. Interesting.
News, Commander.
Anyway, so as I was saying, Mason turns out to be of the clans, which makes things a little difficult because he didn't know anything about it. Alright. There we go. And then part of the DLC is specifically figuring out how he's connected there. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Simply because, like, the clan's DLC for Mercs hasn't been out for more than a year, so I don't want to spoil too much. But everything else I said is pretty clear insofar as, like, if you know anything Mech Warrior-wise, you would recognize all of that.
Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
I guess technically that one's closer.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
Enemy
Okay, so
destroyed.
we're still not seeing anything. It would be nice if we were, like, you know, actually see things. But it does appear that this is rather foggy. They don't want to see nothing, guys. That's why they're hiding in the fog. We're gonna have to burn away the fog.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not
Okay,
here.
so now we know
Let's hope
they
we have
have to
better
be
luck
at
with the
that
other
last
locations.
area. Oh, and it's a Victor.
Target destroyed.
Victors are weirdly easy to take out at the face. When I can see what I'm doing.
Shimizu is dead. That's what
Like
we told
that.
you, Taranta. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Like that dropship coming in right on top of us?
Additional forces are being deployed near you.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Oh,
Target acquired.
well, that's annoying.
Yeah, nice shot.
Okay, that's one down.
Mech destroyed.
Target
Two
destroyed.
down.
Target down.
Three down.
Destroyed.
Cool.
Incoming missile.
And everyone's looking mostly healthy as we make our way unbothered to the dropship. And
Eliminated.
we stop. Now I saw that it said by 3. I'm thinking this might be a chained mission. If so, we'll probably still be fine. We've got clan tech out the wazoo, so it's not like they'll be able to really do much to us. Okay, let's see. We have 7. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go straight down. Oh wait, hold on. No. Yep, we're good. Okay. So it's not a case that we're doing 4 chained missions. Or 3 chained missions, whatever. It's just a case of there's 3 of them attached to this contract that we're going through. Okay, we might even be
Reading
able to
heavy
take a
weather
mech
warnings
back
out there,
with this
Commander.
one.
Expect limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
Oh no, sensor malfunctions, you say? That sounds most unfortunate. Oh. Pretty soon, I think I need to get up and stretch.
We're on the hunt for a high-ranking member of Ranta's bandits. The target's name is Lucius Oeda and shouldn't be far from your location. But be prepared for heavy resistance.
Heavy resistance, you say? That sounds unfortunate. Like I've got a lot of targets. So let's start at the closest one, because that's probably going to be the easiest.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
If you find the acquisition, just walk
Ooh,
up to it
salvage!
in
It's
order
been
to
a
pick
while
it
since
up.
we found any salvage.
Tango down.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
So I'm 2
Looks like we're at the wrong place,
stream.
Commander.
Okay.
Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
That spider. Oh,
acquired.
oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Assassin. Did I not give you the attention that you needed?
Critical.
Well-placed kill shot.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, but I took him out. We're good.
New target Dervish.
It's got a dervish. Okay.
Kill count. I call this going crit. Time to eject.
Incoming missile.
Like, dervishes, I've noticed, are able to put out a decent amount of damage, even though they're not like a heavy mech. Like,
Good work. Now
I feel that they're fairly close to a decently equipped quick draw in several aspects, just being 10 tons cheaper when it comes to like your, you know, value that you can take into combat. You know, we're not getting paid for taking down extras. We might as well just go handle the exfil, right? Alright. We made it back to base. Well, dropship. Made it back to dropship. That's probably as good a time as any time to take a stretch there. Especially since I think we're gonna get the banner low play pretty soon now. So let's take a moment and stretch. Talking about you guys too. You need to get off your backs or your butts. Get some stretches in. Grab the Vindicator and that medium laser. Oh, that's not even a bad amount of damage. We did solid today. Oh, shit. That. Oh, nice. Let's sit down again. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so. I know. I step away, do my stretches, get myself all set up. But this is as good a time as any to get you guys up and stretching too. Alright? Remember, you're gonna need it probably as much as I do. Alright, here we go everybody. We're gonna take one arm and lift it, and we're going to tilt towards the opposite direction so that we're getting our side all kind of stretched out. Gonna hold it for a 5 count. Alright, back to start. Put that arm down, lift the other one. Tilt the other direction. And count again. 5. We're just loosening up the muscles there along your sides. Probably help a little bit with, you know, just general health there. Oh, alright. And once we're back at start position, let's go ahead and take one arm and cross your chest, please. And you are going to twist in the direction that your fist or fingers are pointing. And go ahead and give that a 5 count. Alright. And now opposite direction with opposite arm. 5 count. Yeah. Get that stretch again. Gotta make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Just because I yell at you to get water, you know, starting to feel like I have to make sure that y'all are well taken care of, plants, huh? All right. That brings me back to where I was and getting me back into the seat. Yeah, I know. I know. Am I just making shit up? Maybe. But hey, at least you got a little bit of stretching in as I did my own walkabout. All right. Last part of the pirate hunting. All right. Where is that sending us? All the way down there. Okay. Alright, fun track. Let's get that last pirate hunt out of the way. And confirm.
Area is under heavy weather
Let's just
warning.
take our
It's going to
same
affect
crew that we
visibility
had last
and
time
sensors.
and hop in so that we can wreck them. Gonna. Oh, good gracious. Oh, yeah. Nope. I had a couple more stretches in me. Go figure. Oh, no stretches loose to that yawn. Oh, that's not great. Tells me I should be probably doing a little bit more.
All right. Now it's time for the real target, Lucas Runter. He's terrorized this space for years and years. With his sub-commanders dead, his back is against the wall. That being said, you should still expect him to fight tooth and nail.
Great. I should focus. Oh, that wasn't a big fall. We're good. Oh. Okay, let's go a closer one. Oh. Another yawn, jeez. I must be sleepier than I thought I was. Like, I thought I was good. I really did. Oh. Bad part is, I think I even went to sleep a little early last night. Slept in a bit this morning. But I guess doing that swap out with the stupid ass spark plugs. Like I said, it's not that it's a difficult job. Sure, I kind of ended up messing up in so much as the stupid size of the ratchet and all that fun stuff. Oh, but it's really not that difficult a job, so it shouldn't be making me tired, especially not, several hours later. Oh cool, that was a headshot. Normally not great with Panther headshots, so I'll take what I can get. Alright, okay, fine. Oh, God. I'm gonna keep moving.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm gonna catch it, man.
New target. Vindicator.
Okay.
Enemy destroyed.
Great kill.
Oh, okay. I guess that was a headshot. I'll take it.
New target. Hatchet man.
See, this is part of the reason I like bolt lasers. Like, they're super focused and they deal the damage, like, in one central area instead of me needing to maintain that aim.
Well-placed kill shot.
See, like that.
Target acquired.
Hey, quick draw. We were just talking about you.
Critical. New target. Cataphract.
Cataphract. Bad cat.
Offline. Target
Uh-oh.
acquired.
How dare you? There we go.
It's a real honor to be the ones responsible for his death.
Now see, the quick draw in base game
Now let's pack it in
was
before their friends arrive.
one of my favorites for, like, just generalized damage output,
System of
because you can get certain quick draw variants that you can practically load up with
new target
just
command.
short missiles and lasers and wreck everything.
Acquired.
Come on.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy mech
Oh,
eliminated.
cool. Now we just have the Locust. I will say I do miss the old Locust Unseen variants. Because, like, okay. If you're unfamiliar with the term Unseen, back when BattleTech was smaller, and it was still in the hands of Faza, they had mech. They had issues with licensing. They basically kind of just took any sort of
Kill for me.
mech designs that they liked, slapped a new name on it, and called it good. So, you guys have probably seen the Phoenix Hawk, and the Phoenix Hawk used to actually just be the Battleoid. No, Battleoid's just the one configuration. They used to be Valkyries from our buddies over at Robotech. Yeah, so they used to also be LAMs, or Land Air Mech. So the Phoenix Hawk used to have two modes. One was the Battleoid, that we still kind of get some of that from current versions. Wait, what? Oh, Cataphrax 32. Got it. Hatchet Man. I can grab either the Spider or the Panther. You know what? Let's grab the Spider. Just random extra salvage. We can now... So, Vindicator, moved to cold storage. Spider, moved to cold storage. Anyway, so, the other form that our good friend, the Phoenix Hawk, had was what is called Guardian or Gerwalk mode. And that, in and of itself, was kind of a fun little thing because it's a half robot, half jet fighter kind of look to it, right? Okay, Kestrel Lancers. Do I want to go down that far? That'll at least give me a straight path downward. So anyway, can I hit there? No. There? So with that, Locust also had... Oh, I forgot to do repairs. I guess I can pull out the ones that need repairs now. Oh, is that Rifleman also? Repair, 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 repair. Oh, I can do some arena contracts while we're waiting on repairs. Doi. So anyway, during that period of time, things weren't too crazy, but it did eventually get to a point where Faza got in a wee bit of trouble. Because the company that would go on to dub Robotech here in the US is Harmony Gold. And they really like to sue people for using their stuff. So, if that sounds like that might have been a bad decision for our buddies over at Faza, you're right. Because then you had not just
It's showtime. This should be one hell of a match. What if it
you had
doesn't live up
not
to the hype,
just
Jackson? This is why we
the
always stick to
frickin'
the script.
Phoenix Hawk, but also the Locust, which used oh gosh, why can't I think of what the hell? Regal Battle Pods from
New target.
Robotech as well. And if you think that's kind of bad, just wait, because
Now we're talking. Looks like they're about to
we also
rain
have
on each
some
other.
other issues
Oh, big
with
brother umbrellas.
the design there on Phoenix Hawk again,
Heat sinks are being pushed
because
to the max. Oh, he's become a real
the look
hot
was
potato.
also very much borrowed in earlier Transformers. Yeah. So, Transformers had Jetfire. I think at one point he might have actually been called Skyfire, although I don't think that's accurate. Anyway, so Jetfire also was designed in the same way as the stuff from Robotech, the Veritech fighters. There we go. So if you're just like, how did this happen? Well, you see, toy sales. And I know some people are like, what the hell do you mean by toy sales? What do toy sales have to deal with any of this? So let me go ahead and explain. All of the toys for those were handled by one company. You might know them. Hasbro. Yeah. So, in order to cut costs, they actually were able to reuse the same mold and basically sell the same toy for several different product lines. And that meant they didn't really have to mess too much, and Faza didn't have to really pay too terribly much attention when it came to handling their stuff until Harmony Gold. And then they were like, yeah, that's not okay. This is about the time that Transformers Generation 2, I believe, became really a thing. Now, if you're like, well, wait, hold on. What do you mean Transformers Generation 2? There's been like 8 million different Transformers. Okay, so, yes, there have been a lot of Transformers variants. There's been a lot of different shows and comics and stuff. But the big thing is that there was a point where Generation 1 or G1 Transformers technically ended. And that was with the 1984, 86, the movie. And if you're just like, what do you mean that's where it ended? So, in order to sell new toys using still similar molds, but just a little bit of variance, Hasbro had a crap load of their... Hasbro had Transformers have a lot of their primary cast killed off. So you've got, like, the death of Optimus Prime there as a marketing strategy. Yeah, I know. That's horrible, but it's the truth. At this point, though, they also suffer some viewership numbers because of the fact that certain kids get attached to characters, right? You guys are probably familiar with this concept. So anyway, kids getting attached to these characters that don't exist aren't buying the toys that they want because they still want the characters that they like, not the new characters that Hasbro introduced. So, instead of, doing anything really crazy, they ended up kind of just like hoping for the best and would end up bringing back several characters who were really actually beloved characters for these kids. And sometimes it was with a repaint, sometimes it was a... Well, okay, like here. Optimus Prime's death, they did kind of retcon a little bit. And I don't know if that's specifically just for the Gen 2 here in the US, which I know got like super cut by Hasbro. Gen 2 in Japan is very different, and I think technically that led us into Gen 3 with Headmasters, which I don't recall ever hitting US anything. Okay, I have 11. I could take the Commando. Okay. Commando and the PPC. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Right. So we've got that happening. So let's do repairs. We will move you to cold storage. Okay. We can sell the spider. Anyway, yeah, no. So there is stuff that if you go between shores, things changed. But oh, you need ER laser short burst. I know I've got somewhere in here. 2 of those, 1 of those. Okay, we're gonna hope for the best. Anywho, so if you're like me and you kind of grew up more in the 90s than you did in the 80s, you probably end up more with like being exposed to Beast Wars or Armada in the early 2000s. Yeah? No? Sound familiar to anybody? Oh. Yes, give me that sucker. Anyway, so, like I said, growing up in the 90s, more than the 80s, I did have a little bit more interaction with certain parts of that. And there was actually a decent amount of stuff that once you get past the initial kind of, oh, this looks familiar, or oh, why did this happen? You'll see there's plenty of stuff that just kind of was a lot of freaking advertisements aimed at children in the form of TV shows. Like, okay, hold on, I know. Here's one that I doubt any of you will recognize. Alright, so, what if I told you that from the stars, a group of people crash landed on planet Earth, accidentally traveling through time as they do so, and they brought their technology and put it on dinosaurs. No? Nobody recognized Dino Riders? Yeah, no. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Dino Riders was done up by Tycho RC. And I did at one point have some of the VHSs for this sucker. And I'll be honest, at some point, I kind of just sat there and was blown away by the sheer absolute cheesiness of the show, but also the annoying amount of commercials that were put onto the VHSs. Like, sure, you're used to the you would be used to VHSs having like commercials right at the beginning. The coming soon to own on VHS and DVD. No, 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 my good friends. No. This would literally have like a RC car commercial where it talks about like the only RC car that can go upside down. And it would show you like cars on a track that you're, able to put upside down because like the energy is holding it on or something like that. Or they would occasionally have the actual like Dino Riders toys featured, being that Tycho RC did own Dino Riders, but it was more often than not their RC cars or RC helicopters. And I swear on all that's good, like, those would be split in it felt like every 7 minutes or so. It might have actually only been like a couple of times during the episodes, but it was a thing. Like, when we switched to DVD and Blu-ray, we kind of got rid of that, which was fantastic. But at the same time, like, there was so much other stuff that kind of had a similar treatment to it. I don't know. It was a different time. The 80s and the 90s were a very different time. Okay, continue. Oh, I can take the Panther. Okay, that's fine. Let's do our repairs. Cold storage. Oh, good. Alright. So, repair. We'll sell the Vindicator. Okay, so a couple of arena missions. That was fun. Wait, is that Grey Death Legion territory? Okay, okay. You know what? That looks like a scorched earth. Let's go there. Nothing you, girl, yeah. Okay. We'll sell. Oh. I guess we'll hold off. So, we've got one more in it. One more for us. Let's do our... Oh, damn. So, fighting against pirates, and we need... Oof. Can I take something slightly heavier than that? Oh, there we go, radio. What about... Oh, that's got jump jets, which could be fine. What about scarecrows? Do I have... Oh, hell yes. And you know what? I should be able to swap out the kit boxes for more adders. And that puts us pretty close. Okay, ready to rumble. This will unfortunately be the last mission for the evening, but at least we know we'll go out on a high note. I mean, look at that. 6 clan medium
Our target
lasers.
is an industrial complex marked on your tactical display. Our employer wants it gone, and we aim to please. Light that complex up like a New Year's celebration, Commander. Something's wrong, Commander. There's an unrecognized dropship closing in on your position.
Oh, wait, we're fighting the Great Athlete? Son of a...
Welcome to the party, Mercs.
Commander, enemy dropship coming in right on top of you.
That's fine. We can take whatever they drop.
New target, Centurion.
All right, Commander. I'm in place for an emergency evac. Complete the mission if you can. If not...
But the fact that they dropped 2 Centurions on me, when Centurions are like the one mech that I'm really, really good at cockpit kills.
That wasn't a fair fight. I'm going to the review board. It'll never work again.
Good job, Commander. Those Mercs will think twice before trying that again. Looks like you don't need evac anymore. See you when the mission's complete.
Oh, I feel better about that.
Acquired.
I legitimately thought I was going to be in a little bit more trouble.
Target destroyed.
Whew.
There's your target objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
I don't know who you are out there, but
Okay.
you better explain yourself.
Oh, it's not even the... Oh. Well, that is a concern.
Incoming missile.
Well placed, kill.
Yay! Okay.
Target acquired.
Oh. Frickin' cicada. Come on, you little bastard. And a spider.
New target, Spider. Heat critical.
I should probably lay off some of the weaponry for a moment.
Destroyed.
Because, I mean, just look at how fast my heat gauge is going.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Now we just have the cicada there, but they're not important. They'll come to us later.
Just got wasted.
We're making progress, but still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone. I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the...
There we
structures.
go.
We appear to be about halfway there.
Nice and quick and handled, and we even got data on the Great Death Legion, which the bounty hunter will pay us handsomely for.
I expect our employer to be very satisfied.
All in all, a
with this result.
fantastic last mission for the evening.
Extraction.
Alright, so get to the pickup zone. Alright. Oh, we finally reached level 1 with Bounty Hunter. Okay. Is this our first actual... Yeah, okay. 23 for the Cicada, 24 for the Hunchback. Oh, let's grab the Centurion. And that'll have to do it for... Yeah. Yes, so bounty hunter basically tells us, "Hey, look, get into trouble. Uh, go handle things. Bring me data on the other mercs, and I'll pay you." Keep in mind that he's also gonna probably betray us at some point. Like, I never did the bounty hunter mission all the way through, so I don't know all the details. Let's go ahead and sell that panther, sell that commando, and honestly, like, the dragon isn't a bad mech. This one isn't even all that terrible altogether. I just don't need it. As you can see, it is a hero mech, but yeah, we today alone we lost 20 million, and that's probably mostly just in maintenance fees. So, goodbye, dragon. And once that Centurion is all fixed up, we can sell him too. In the meantime, let's go ahead and do our save for the evening. Alright, fantastic. Well, it has been great having y'all here with us today. I do hope you will join us again on Wednesday for our stream. In the meantime, get yourself some food, get some water, get some rest, and take care of yourselves, guys. I can only do so much. I can't make you do the stretches. I can't make you get yourselves water. But I promise you, it will take away that constant headache that you've got because you've been drinking nothing but caffeinated beverages. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Don't even start with me, buddy. Alright, with that, we will see you later, guys. Have a great one.